Welcome back. You're still tuned into Inside Out. This is our Swotlight segment, and the stock today is DCX Systems. The company is a manufacturer and seller of electronic subsystems and cable harnesses, both for aerospace and defense sector. Now, these are the segments in which the company divides its business. First is system integration, which is a big part of the business. This includes electronics and electromechanical and enclosure assembly. Then is cable and wire harness, where they design and develop complex cables and wire harness. They've also backward integrated into EMS, which they say will help in cost control and better margins, and has applications in defense and medical devices. The next one is kitting, which includes supply of assembly-ready kits of electronic and electromechanical parts. As I said earlier, system integration is a big part. Almost 90% of FY23 revenues from there, but they are focusing on changing the mix. As of September 2023, the company's latest order book is valued at approximately 1,570 crore rupees. It caters to clients like Rafael, Astra Microwave and Israel Aerospace Industries as well. Now let's look at the financials. The company listed in 2022, so FY22 revenues have come in at 1100 crore rupees. This was followed by FY23 revenues of 1254, but in 9 months, revenues are half of FY23 at 677 crore rupees. In terms of margins, they have inched from 6% to 7%, that was in FY22, but in 9 months, they've fallen to levels of 5.6%. Profits too have increased to 72 crore rupees versus 66 crore rupees, and in 9 months, they are at 42 crore rupees. The company has some strategies to improve growth going forward. They are looking at backward integration into EMS to improve margins, new geographies for diversification, and DCX being a major Indian offset partner, that means an entity in India that could collaborate with foreign original equipment manufacturer. It would generate majority of the revenue from this offset partnership. However, it is targeting to grow the non-IOP segment contribution from 15% to 40% to mitigate the risk of dependence on offset projects and derive better margins over the coming years. Company is also looking at growing cable and wire harness business, and they are looking at moving towards products company. There has been a big increase in company's working capital in FY23. Debtor days to 93 versus 23, inventory days to 75 versus 10, and creditors day to 44 versus 35. The cash as on 31st March stood at 591 crore rupees. Now, promoters, they hold 62.29% stake. Mutual funds around 6.24%, AIFs also at 4.16%, and FPIs at 6.74%. So decent names holding the stock. So that's what is all about DCX Systems. But we have completely run out of time on this episode of Inside Out. It's a goodbye from Nigel and I. But do write to us and tell us the companies you want us to discuss and you want to talk about. We'll feature these on our show. Thanks a lot for tuning in.